There are a couple of things that specifically I wanted to highlight because this is I've only been in the project 4 years, and this is probably one of the most challenging times that MKP has ever had to deal with. So first of all, we as a Florida community pulled something off that no other area did. We had virtual gatherings in the summer and the winter. And thanks to Mike Wolf for finding Verbella, giving us a platform that we could use, and to the team that put together workshops and interaction. I have named Mike Berrickman our Chief Fun Officer because he brought a lot of that energy to what otherwise is a two-dimensional event, and we pulled it off. And then to maintain connection, we started in May having monthly workshops sponsored by the Cyber Kings. In May, Bill Wick came to do a program on the Omega Point program. In June, thank you, Jeff Nichwitz and Paul Brody, for a fabulous Money Shadow workshop. Last month, Jermaine Johnson did his program on cultural diversity and put a pin on August 16th because Greg Harrison is going to do a workshop. And the title is intriguing: Passion to Battle of the Dirt Titans. He is a big component of organic farming and nature. And I've seen a preview of it. You'll be getting an email about it probably later this week. We also started, with the help of Jim Lounsbury and now Matthew Waldeck, monthly meetings that we're calling Small Great Conversations on Racism and Inclusion, giving us an opportunity to deal with such challenging issues and do it together as men of Florida. I didn't realize when I took this position that I would be a two-way conduit of information, because I get information from national about workshops and meetings, and I pass them on to Florida Talk and Florida Info. And many men in Florida pass on information to me that I then get to pass up to national. And several of those have actually made changes at the national level because of input I've gotten from men in Florida. I am serving as part of my own commitment to racial justice on a national racial justice action team and an anti-racism forum that has 2 meetings a month. And specifically on this call, I want to thank Philip Harris for the amazing work he has done, both as iGroup coordinator. I want to thank all the community iGroup coordinators for pulling together in this incredibly challenging time. And Philip has also done a yeoman's job of getting a functional Facebook page for Florida where we can use it to produce videos and share information. And that's something that we will certainly continue. So Philip, with you in the meeting, thank you for doing that and the service that you have provided to our entire community. We couldn't do this without that kind of energy. And Kevin Danaher cannot be with us tonight, but in his job as outreach and engagement coordinator in conjunction with Jeff Potts, we in the state of Florida had more attendance at open iGroups and open circles than any other area in the country. So other people are moaning and groaning. They can't get people to show up. And every time they publish a list, I'm smiling because Florida is on top of the list. Amazing work that we have done in the midst of this pandemic. And Kevin also helped us this year using his professional skills to develop a strategic plan that has driven a lot of the work that we have accomplished this year. So I am filled with love and gratitude that in the midst of an incredible challenging time, we have come together and bonded and connected, even though we weren't able to do it physically.